Welcome back, dudes. It's your boy D Mongrel here with DK Destructo. We're in our final review of this Indian investigation of turmoil. And we're going to kick it off. Start us out with style genre, DK.
Alrighty. It's another business management simulator. We played Basement, which is a similar one. We have to be fans of this genre.
Oh, yeah.
With the Wild Wild West theme, which is fitting to an early oil baron place in because that's what happened in the West. There were oil barons.
Yeah, I mean, coming from a place that has a lot of oil history, I think it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, we learn about it growing up and
There
stuff.
was pictures of this at our capital 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's shaped over.
Yeah, and I think it fits that genre well. You can do a lot with your business. In the gameplay aspect, it takes a lot of money just to get those upgrades, which is true with business. You gotta spend that money to make it. You find yourself
in
kind
the campaign.
Yeah.
There is also an arcade mode that's like fast paced.
Yeah, you find yourself really scraping the bottom of the barrel just to get those big yielding seeds. But yeah, that's pretty much gameplay mechanic there. Like I said, you gotta spend money to make it. The upgrades really made it difficult. The seeds were never.
Well, they gave it some dimension.
Yeah.
Because there was like a goal in the campaign to have everything.
Right, but still, it did make it difficult. If you don't got those good seeds to get the oil.
Did we ever find what happened whenever you got all the plots?
Game over?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen the end of the plots, honestly.
Didn't they just come out with a patch?
They did. That's what's pretty cool about this game. The developers are really awesome. They really take care of it. Since I played last, there had been multiple upgrades where you can find diamond, you can upgrade your rig, more pipes, more silo capacity, faster horses, lots of different stuff.
Alright. I thought it was a neat, like an upside down missile command. I thought that was kind of cool because there's hidden protection on the ground. You're trying to shoot them instead of trying to shoot the bombs shooting you.
It's out there. You just gotta hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
That and it's how its economy worked. There's two corporations, so you had to pick who sells where.
Very cool. Yeah.
And that's kind of just the management part of it. I thought that was pretty neat because usually it's just you can sell at this rate.
Mm-hmm.
There's not this other guy selling at this other rate. And with the bribes you can do at the saloon once you unlock it.
Yeah, like the basement, for instance. That was one of our complaints. You didn't have a choice. You always had to sell speeds or acid at this certain price.
100 works. That's it.
Yeah, that's essential for any business game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of entertainment value, though, DK?
It's $9.99 on Steam. I thought it was a pretty good value. I mean, it's got a lot of replayability. We played for 2 hours on just a quick playthrough, and it really only ended because we're like, we want to try something for science.
Yes.
The scanner.
We had to show you guys the scanner. I played to where, not to the point where there's no plots left, but I played multiple campaigns after multiple updates. And yeah, the scanner is just the coolest thing. Once you get that, it really is a different game.
Yeah.
You have to really manage how you store your oil as opposed to just where you sell your oil. Sometimes it could be $1 and the other dude's 50 cents, but you want to go for the $1.40, you know, and
So
you got to store the stuff. Yeah.
So how many hours do you think you could get out of it playing a whole campaign?
I think
Finishing all the plots.
finishing all the plots.
We were a good ways through.
We were a good ways through. I think a good
Probably about
5-6
4 or 5
hours.
turns
I think 5-6 hours
total.
to finish that plot. After what happens after that, we don't know. There's 4 other biomes. We have the fertile ground. There is a desert which proves more rock, or a plains or something like that. A snowy biome, and who knows? It showed us that in the bid menu, so you might be able to access those after all of it's sold. Which we didn't get to experience that. But that brings me to my.
Or we could just change the option. Maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know. We didn't try.
That brings me to my one negative in the game. It's that there's only one save slot. If you wanted to start out in a separate biome, which it gives you that option, you don't have no choice of going back to your old one and saying, I'm going to go make me some real money here if you don't like the desert. You have to completely restart, which I'm sure they'll add that in, considering they're giving you the option now.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it's cool that the game is different every time you play. It forces you to utilize different strategies that you've never used before, which I think is very, very cool.
And my 1.2, I had fun with whatever strategy we used.
Yeah.
I thought it was make really big pipes and just suck it all dry. But you sell it at the right spot, so you can still make more money than the other guys out of 32
But
spots.
you see, it's more time management too, product management also, and they wrap it up into a really small game that makes it really easy to use.
So, when you stick a number on it, what'd you give it?
With our prime number rating ridiculous system, I give it a 6.7.
6.7?
6.7, very high 6.7.
That's very good.
I liked it because
That's one step out of perfect.
it is my kind of game. It's business management wrapped up into a simple business management. I mean, I played Lemonade Tycoon until the day ended because it was so advanced for a business management. You could sell your product at a certain rate, how much ice you put in. Anybody who's played Lemonade Tycoon would know. But this also does a simple
I haven't
things.
played Lemonade Tycoon.
Oh, you gotta do it, dude, if you like this.
I've played Roller Coaster Tycoon and you pick the prices.
Yeah, it's.
So
I
I
also
think
like
it's
that
close
game.
enough.
But I like that it's a little more simple than those big ones.
Yeah.
You get the choice of upgrading all that stuff, but it's just point click. How about you?
I gave it a 6 out of 7, so
6
still
out of
pretty
7?
high. I didn't give it that extra 3 positions, but it's just a darn good business simulator. It hits it right on the nose, so it's got that.
One thing you would change, though. One thing you would change on it. That forced you to get that 6. And not the 7.
I don't know, just basically how simple it is almost.
You want a little more
A
complex?
little more complex.
In what areas, though?
I don't know, the economy maybe hints for the surveyor to go out and see plots. It just gives you an estimate
That is a pretty good idea. No doubt where you can pay extra money.
instead of just gambling on.
Agreed.
Land.
Agreed.
You
And
can pay a surveyor 10 grand to go out ahead of time.
yeah, and you could also look at what other people are bidding at too. They might have paid a surveyor. But yeah, that is a good.
I'll give you a reporter.
That is a good thought.
And that will give it, the 7. Do you have anything else to add on the rating section?
Rating, not really, except for that it's a really enjoyable game. You guys should try it if you liked watching it. Just imagine how much fun you'll have playing it.
Yeah, it can get pretty wild when those
Yeah.
villages start to occur.
Yeah, it's it's
More horses! More horses!
yeah.
What are you surveying?
It's one of those games you could just whenever you got 20 minutes and you want to play a game, just click, load it up.
That'd be good. The arcade.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's got the arcade in it.
Yeah, I could see it honestly going to other platforms like mobile. Honestly.
It would be a good mobile platform
Mhm.
game. Yeah.
It's like that. It's one of those games you could pick up and take with you. But with that being said, why don't you wrap us up here, DK?
Alrighty, this will conclude our 5th episode in Case 3 of Indie Investigation.
It's 5th. It's a 5th.
And that's our final review. As always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe for more. We'll see you next Tuesday with another episode of Indie Investigations.